So here's what happened. So basically, Burger King hired an agency to do like they don't think they understand Twitch, so they hired an agency that thinks they understand Twitch. It's one of these OG agencies, and they did this campaign where they donated the exact price of a burger and French fries, like $3.99 or whatever, to small streamers, like people under 100 viewers. And the messages were things like, "Hi, here's $3 from Burger King. Go down the street and buy this on us." And all of these like old OG, like I got all these emails from these like OG agents and shit. Like I'm on a bunch of newsletters and stuff. And they're all like jerking themselves off that they had this amazing Twitch activation because they did this like highlight reel of streamers responding to it. But they cut off like parts where the streamers were obviously like what the fuck? Like imagine if you went into a stream and you donated $3 and you were like, hello plebeian, go receive Burger King on me. Right? And that's like basically what happened. I'm just curious to get like the thoughts on it, like what people think about it. And yeah, I think Train brought up something really important too, which is like a lot of people are sort of bunching this in with people that are, I think, doing marketing the right way on Twitch.
Yeah.
And we should talk about that.
I'll say it straight up, and it's part of the reason why I think they like my personality and why me and them get along. So I'll say it straight up. I'm not going to be fucking scared. Listen, it's this fucking simple, okay? Cash App, when they join communities, they're fucking dropping big dick bags. You understand? Half the fucking shit they're dropping, even if a fucking streamer decided to sign with them, let's say, they wouldn't even get that deal monthly, right? They're dropping big amounts of fucking money, and they're taking care of communities and taking care of different streams. It's such a difference between a $3 donation that comes out to $2.60 that can't even buy the fucking thing they're advertising through the donation. You understand? There's a big difference between dropping 100 subs or $6,000 or $10,000 or $20,000. There's such a big difference. Not to mention using the gifted sub thing. No one's complaining about gifted subs, right?
Yeah.
If it was like 3 subs that was being gifted, I'd understand, right? But these guys, they drop 100, 50, 99, 86. These are numbers no one would be complaining about. And with the amount they've given back to you guys, that's just something y'all understand, right?
I feel like they donate to smaller streamers because if they were to donate to me or XQC, or
oh my god,
they'd get
yeah.
donor walled. They'd get
Wait, Devin.
Yeah.
Devin, they actually are genuinely like focusing on smaller streamers. I actually didn't. That's actually a thing that they're
there
doing.
were a few people in there that were a little bit larger, but
Wow.
like
Burger
Greek
King,
said,
yeah.
That's actually weird.
The way Burger King, well, I want to specify this because Greek jumped in and made that statement after I got done talking about Cash App. He didn't specify that's Burger King, right?
Yeah,
Burger King.
Yes.
If Burger King would have,
if
they would have come in and they would have been like, hey, the price of the entire Burger King menu is like $230. Here it is. Like you could buy everything on the Burger King. That'd be like different, right?
Be dope.
Yeah. Or if they or like Train said, like the fact like Cash App, I think is probably doing they are doing the most successful marketing I've ever seen on this platform. And they're doing it because they're speaking authentically to the audience of Twitch. They're gifting a shit ton of subs. People in the chat are actually getting money. Like people in my community are like saying on my Discord, like, yo, like fuck, I got paid like that. Like it's that kind of like that's speaking the language of Twitch. Like, fuck, how long has this platform been around?
Also, to specify real quick to add in, Devin, I just have to specify this.
Yeah.
Like, in my community, even before I started working with Cash App, right, I used to talk about, because, like, my community, even before recently, everyone knows me for my $180,000 of Steam gift card giveaways, right? And we've always talked about how I'm not even a top earner, but we're giving away this much. And then you have the top earners of Twitch making, $1 million a month, giving away their free $10 Amazon thing they script from the bottom of their fucking sweatshirt they received from Twitch and doing that as a giveaway, right? That's equivalent to Burger King. Making, that much money and giving away a $10 Amazon card. And then we're sitting here making a decent amount and giving away half of it to fucking chat. Cash App is, they might be going out and, raising awareness to their brand, but they're dropping bags doing it. Burger King is being stingy. Hold on. Yeah. Burger King is being stingy and cheap and trying to maximize their profits in a snaky way. Cash App is dropping a bag, and I'll be honest, anyone will agree with this. You can block gifted subs if you don't like it. Anyone that I've seen complain about it has the chance to block gifted subs, and you will not have anyone come into your shit and gift them, or you won't have any company doing them. And when I say block gifted subs, I mean block this certain user from it, right? The dono thing you can't really do until they donate once and you see their email. So realistically, in my opinion, I think they're dropping the bag the right way. I think Cash App is doing it right because they're dropping a bag And all that's happening is you see their name momentarily on screen. The dono is $3. They're advertising a combo meal that costs double the amount they're donating. Burger King is being a snake. They're being stingy, and they're being fucking really, 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 really cheap. And that's the problem I see. If they were donating thousands of dollars or $500 to do what they do, I promise you this wouldn't be headline news, and it would be like, okay, cool. Please come into my channel. That's what it'd be.
Them being
Trainwrecks.
sincere is like a big thing too. I'm gonna just talk real quick. Like pretty much what Trainwreck said is there's a big difference between gifting 100 gifted subs and just your name popping up than giving some motherfucking 10 viewer Andy $2 to type out a whole fucking essay ad. Like there's a big difference between 100 gifted subs that helps members of the community who've always wanted to sub because some plebs, some lurkers, they can't sub. And then you got Burger King rolling through, motherfucking writing an SAT essay and $2 dono to some guys like, hey, did you know that you could get this, this, and this on this side using code Burger King with this to this part? Like they're running legit full ass motherfucking 20-second text-to speech ads through $2 and taking advantage of a system. Cash App is more giving back to a community. I mean, dude, I didn't even know what Cash App was till they started doing this. And
it's not even in my opinion, I don't even think we need to high road and go into the giving back to the community statement. I don't even think you need that. I think if you wanted to keep it straight business, it still leaves Cash App out of the bullshit. Like, ignore the giving back to the community bullshit, right? At the end of the day, business is business. I think they're dropping the proper amount of money to have their name up there for a second. There is like a number that you can see that is fine. You drop 100 subs, 50 subs, 85 subs. You drop some tier 3s, some tier 2s. You do some challenges with your boys. I think, to me, it's fine. It's good, right? But this shit where you're donating $2 and doing a full-length advertisement of a meal that costs $8, that's shameless. It's ratty and it's cheap, especially for a
completely shameless. That's like if the 2 viewer Andy came right now during this podcast, donated $5 to Texas Speech, and was like, "Hey, if you guys like Fortnite giveaways, you're gonna love my channel. Twitch.tv Shotgun Pumper 448." That is literally the same fucking rubbish that Burger King is doing.
The thing is that. So no one at this agency or at Burger King actually thought they were doing a bad idea, right? They thought that they didn't understand Twitch and they didn't bother to take the time to figure out what the language of Twitch is. The difference between Cash App is like Cash App actually took the time to figure out our culture. But if you asked a single Twitch streamer for the last 8 years, hey, does donated advertisement work? That didn't work fucking 8 years ago. When somebody would donate a fucking ad, people would be like, yo, fuck off, dude. Like, that's not cool, right? So like it's like they didn't bother to do the research, but they didn't know that they were gonna like come in here and just like have this response. But they didn't bother to do any work on it.
Dude,
you know,
all this talk about Burger King has got me awfully hungry for a burger. So it's actually working. So I might order me a burger.
I'm just saying, what's happening right now is probably the best advertisement Burger King got all week.
Yeah,
it is.
That's what I was
Probably
say.
all year. Probably all year.
I'm literally ordering Wendy's, dude. Get my freaky redhead hoe.
I think I'll take the combo 2. I'll take the combo 5.
You want the combo? What you want?
Number 9.
I got you.
I have the number 7 with extra cheese.
I don't even think it's so much like the money's an issue, right? Like the $3. But I think what happens is like you're almost forced to be like a platform for their advertisement. Like you have no say in it.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking advantage of people.
I don't know. I just like it's like the best example I could give right off the top of my head is like let's say you're a vegan and all of a sudden Burger King is advertising against your will on your stream, and it's kind of like it's a very awkward situation, I think, for that streamer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because they have no say in it. It's just like, oh, here it is.
The difference is the difference is like here's my opinion, right? If you have an issue with Cash App dropping subs in your channel, you can literally go into your channel right now and go to /ban Cash App. You can literally do that.
Why would you? Why would you have an issue with it?
People
like what, dude? Exactly. There should be no
because issue. No one actually has an issue with it.
Some people just hate any like brands that try to make a presence at all, no matter what.
And it's always those people that talk about those brands that are the same ones that support distributive wealth that never even give a penny of their own away. They just talk the talk, right? And
Well,
it's
a
the
lot
same
of them have
kids.
fucking
It's the same-
sponsorships
it's the-
too.
Yeah,
Like,
it's the same kids in
yeah,
my chat
like-
that are saying, "Oh, fucking business capitalist shills," yet they're distributing their fucking poor money wealth to the richest of people just because they talk about it, right? It's like, listen, at the end of the day, I promise you, me and Cash App have distributed more wealth to the poor or to the average income than any of your leaders in your distributive wealth socialist communities. So before you point your fingers at us, take a look in the fucking mirror, you fucking sheep. Absolute shamelessness,
This was Wednesday's rant. PogChamp.
Hallelujah.
This one.
It's just so shameless, bro. It's always the fucking pink and blue hairs complaining, yet their own leaders don't give a fucking penny back to them. Like, suck my dick and go cry and look in the mirror for once. It's so shameless, man. Hold your own leaders and hold yourselves accountable before you start pointing your fingers at capitalists. Jesus Christ. Shameless. Anyways.
But they just use their brain. Like, I know. It just seems like they've just taken a bit of time comparing to normal advertisers to just think about how to do it. Like, it's so simple what they've done, but it's so effective. I mean, we're speaking about it now, and freaking every single bloke on, every single person that's streaming on Twitch knows about Cash App now. When no one knew about it, I don't know what
That's
it was.
right.
6 months ago.
Twitch culture now.
In my opinion, the difference is I think Cash App did it right through a use. Like, I think they had the right etiquette and awareness because I think they gave away the proper amounts, and I think it was nice. Burger King is being as cheap as possible. They're literally using the minimum amount to trigger a TTS. You understand? Like,
look, let's be real here. Cash App is backed by Jack Dorsey, who runs Twitter and Square, and he can pump as much money as he wants into this company. They bought the fucking 100 Thieves branding on the fucking building. It is literally the Cash App.
And they give the right amounts back. Burger King is giving minimal amounts.
Like, Cash App just did a sponsorship with Cardi B for the WAP video.
And they give away a lot of money.
Yeah,
like,
a ton of money.
$1 million dropped. $1 million given back to a large female creators and just like all this. It was just crazy. It's crazy amount of money dropped and given back. Right? Burger King is trying to or the agency of Burger King is trying to do that, but through the cheapest possible way they can. And to me, that's what shameless is.
I think it's that they just didn't even bother to take time to think about what's in, and I can just tell you from on an agency level, seeing this on the business level, they are all so proud of this, right? Like they're talking about all the impressions they got. They think that everybody is Twitch loves them now. They're telling all these stories. Adweek has covered it twice. In the traditional agency world, this is being hailed as one of the most successful campaigns on Twitch of all time.
So we're gonna see more of it, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're going to see a lot more of it before there's a really big PR explosion, because I as a person that for people that don't know, my full-time job is I run an agency, right? And I can tell you, in the traditional agency world, dude, people won't shut up about this. They think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread.
I mean, I posted a screenshot in the Discord, but it is from the former chief marketing officer of Burger King, who now is the chief marketing officer of the company, the parent company of Burger King, and he says
Restaurant
in the note that gamers got it, Twitch got it, people got it.
Yeah,
we did a great job. He's basically patting themselves on the back, saying they did a fantastic fucking job.
Huge circle jerk. Meanwhile, Cash App is the fastest growing brand on Twitch of all fucking time. And no one in Adweek is fucking acknowledging it. It's just it's bizarre. Yeah.
There is a Riot employee that told him this was fucking stupid in the reply. So maybe he will understand that this was dumb. But in their own world, they think they did a really good job.
I think it's what High Distortion was suggesting. It's just it's gonna keep happening, and then there's gonna be a fucking huge blowout.
Yeah.
We're gonna see more brands do this for sure. I'm positive of that.
It was fucking hot. Okay.